Five things that you should never do for a woman. Yes, that is what I'll be sharing with you today. Five things you should never do for a woman, even if you love her. There are some things that you shouldn't do because when you do them, it is going to be a bad thing entirely. Yes, it is not going to add value to that relationship. That relationship will not lead anywhere, and you might regret in that relationship. So, as a man, do not do this for a woman. So, I want you to sit back and watch this video to the very end because every one of these six things are very, very important. And number one is do not text her or message her excessively. Do not do that too much. It is communication is very, very good. It is very, very paramount, but it shouldn't be one-sided. When you start texting her, you start messaging her, you start calling her, but she is not reciprocating it. I think you should, you know, draw back. You should draw back because when you text too much, when you message too much, you are going to be taken for granted. Yes, she knows that you are going to text her soon, you are going to call her soon, and all of that. So she's going to take it for granted. She will not see it as something that needs to be reciprocated. She will be like, this man really, really loves me, so I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. That in that kind of situation, you are going to be taken for granted. And love shouldn't be one-sided. If you text and begin to call her, she's not reciprocating. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yes. Because you are not going to like the end result. You will actually be taken for granted. And the second thing that you shouldn't do because of a woman is stop suppressing your masculinity. Yes, stop suppressing it. You are a man and you should act like a man. Like the first point I said earlier, when you text too much, you call too much, it is going to reduce your masculinity. Yes, that woman will not see that worth in you. So, because of a woman, do not suppress your masculinity. You are supposed to be strong as a man. So when it seems like you cannot do without that woman, when it seems that you cannot do anything without that woman, she's all you have and you need to have her and all of that, you are suppressing your masculinity. And you shouldn't do that because of a woman. Yes, you shouldn't do that because of a woman because it's not worth it. I'm telling you, actually, it's not worth it. Do not suppress your masculinity. Don't let her harm your mental health. See, if you give women, if you give females the opportunity, they will harm your mental health. Yes, because they will make you feel that you are not doing enough. They will make you feel that you are nobody. You are not where you're supposed to be. You are not doing what you're supposed to do. You cannot compare yourself with others. Women can compare you. Women will tell you, see what your mates are doing, see what others are doing, see what they are doing for their girlfriend, do see what they are doing for their women, and all of that. But you don't have that capability yet. They are going to harm your mental health. Do not allow it. Be yourself. Be yourself and trust the process. A woman can harm your mental health, so you should not allow it. Whatever she says, do not let it get to you. Be a man. Do not let it get to you. Trust the process. You have a future, you have a plan, and you are working towards it. Don't let our words get to you. There are some women that, in fact, their mouth is so, so bad. They don't care. They don't care. They just, they want that kind of relationship where they are going to get everything, you will be their everything and all of that. And when you are not doing that, you are in trouble. Yes, they will harm your mental health. But I'm telling you today, do not allow it to happen. And next one is, do not lose yourself. Do not lose yourself because of a woman. Yes, do not lose yourself. Because a woman, like, let me make some example. Like, you are ready to settle down. You are ready to settle down, but a woman is telling you, give me 5 years, give me this. She might even be using you. She might not even be interested in you. Or maybe you're not ready yet, and she's pushing you that she wants to get married, others are getting married, others are doing this, they are doing that, and you just want to lose yourself because of that. You want to do things that you are not supposed to do because of that. Because she says she wants iPhone 14, you want to go and borrow money, you want to go and be in debt because of that. No, do not lose yourself because of a woman. Do not lose your masculinity. Do not lose your worth because of a woman. Because a woman says she wants Brazilian hair, she wants woman hair, and all of that, and you don't have that capability. Just tell her, no, I don't have it. Do not lose yourself because of that. And another thing you should not do is rushing into commitment. Yes, rushing into commitment. Do things slowly. Do things slowly. Some women, they can make you rush to what you are not supposed to rush into. What I would say is, do things slowly, move slowly, go slowly. Don't rush into commitment so that you will not regret it later. And the last but not the least is, don't validate our excesses. Because you don't want her to feel you are a bad person, you don't care or something, you are not validating our excesses. Although we are not perfect, as a man you are not perfect, as a woman we are not perfect, but validating our excesses is going to bring more harm than good. When she does something bad, tell her this thing is bad. When you don't like what she do to you, tell her, I don't like this thing. Don't validate her excesses at all. Don't validate it. Some men, they will not want to talk, or they will not want their women to feel bad. They are validating their excesses. It shouldn't be like that. Don't do this thing because of a woman. Tell her what you are doing is bad, what you are doing is not right. Do it this way, do it that way. And at the long run, you are going to be happy with yourself, because at the end of it, you are going to enjoy that relationship and you are going to enjoy that marriage. Do not validate excesses of a woman. And these are the 6 things that you should not do because of a woman. Yes, because you might regret it. Do not validate her excesses. Do not lose your masculinity because of a woman. Do not lose yourself because of a woman. All of those things, do not do it because of a woman, because you are going to appear weak. Yes. And you're supposed to be like a man. You're supposed to behave like a man should. And that is that about that today. So thank you very much for joining me. If you find value out of this, I want you to like this video, share, and most of all, subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next time.